You guys want me to talk about why we did bad? Why did we do bad? Like just gameplay wise? I mean, okay. I think our biggest issue was that TSM has two anchor players, two of them, and there's some idiots out there that are like, Evan's an aggressive fragger. Do those people open up their eyeballs? No, he's not. He's literally like his natural tendency when he plays a game is to play like a supportive anchor role. He was on Valk. He was anchoring on Valk, and he was only playing aggressive when he was on a building. But he's not the type of person to to play aggressive to get the opening to close the gap. He's not like that. And the problem is with Bloodhound Bang meta, you need two psychos on the team. Like, yeah, you need you need your Bloodhound and your Bang to be psychos for the most part. And so, yeah, like just from the beginning. Now that doesn't mean that we should have gotten 17th. Don't get me wrong. That's not an excuse at all. There's more things beyond that. But yeah, I'd say that's like the fucking yeah. You need two psychos for Bloodhound Bang. You need two psychos, and it's fine that Evans. It's fine that that's his playstyle. I'm just saying like. So the problem is Hal is the person on the team that's like probably the most psycho, right? Does he play Bloodhound? If he plays Bloodhound, then who's on Bang? Does he play Bang? If he's on Bang, then we don't have our best entry fragger on Bloodhound. It's like he obviously can't operate both of those roles. What's the solution there? Not sure. Because think about it this way, chat. Okay, there's also people that are like, oh, making Evan an anchor was a mistake. Evan anchored the entirety of last year. Like, if you think about year 3, split 1, it was Jordan supporting Hal on Seer. So yeah, split 1, Evan was on Valk, but it was Jordan right behind Hal supporting him on Seer while Hal was doing just Horizon shit. And then, okay, once we've closed the gap, like, Evan could do stuff on Valk on a building, but he was anchoring. And then, split 2, Evan was on Cat, and it was, again, Jordan up in the front with Hal, with Seer, and Hal on Horizon. So, Evan has been anchoring this entire time. There's no role switch for this lane. Yeah, there's also the whole Hal Horizon thing. Horizon is not an entry fragger. Anyone who plays the game and isn't literally a bronze player knows that you cannot play Horizon aggressively anymore. You queue up and you get beamed. But people are unfortunately in literally bronze elo, so when they do that in their shit ranks, they don't get beamed. But against pro players, you play Horizon aggressively like you did in the past, you're getting absolutely fucking demolished because her Q speed got nerfed. So Hal on Horizon is troll. Horizon is just like a hard anchor now. She comes in at the end, and then you just use her Q like in a supporting way. The problem with Cat is Bloodhound Cat is horrible. That combination is so bad. Because if you have a Bloodhound, the Bloodhound wants to pop out and run at people, right? And scan out in the fucking cone towards the enemy team. If you have a Cat on the side creating a fucking wall, that blocks your own scan, and it also slows down your own Bloodhound, and he can't fucking see. Like, Cat and Bloodhound together are not good. And also, Cat was just dog shit. Even Hal Hal knows Horizon is fucking horrible, like, as an entry fragger. Like, it's not me just saying that. Like, he would not play Horizon either. Like, what? What are my thoughts on the Watson comp? What Watson comp? Using yourselves? We're just not a Watson team. We were just not a Watson team. It's whatever. Yeah, Watson's OP. A 300 HP gen? Like, what? You're unkillable. You literally can't break it. Why do I have Jordan? Why do you... Bro, it wasn't... I literally told him to play whatever he wants. Were you surprised y'all made it out of losers bracket too? Yeah, I mean, we double conned. I was kind of... Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that was actually giga check. We double conned losers bracket 2. Both teams didn't make it and we made it. Like, y'all gotta admit, that was actually giga chat as fuck. Even after 7 games of finals, I thought y'all should win. That is an unreal level of cope I've never heard. And we're unreal at coping. I've never heard coping like that. I knew it was doomed, bro. What? What else is there to leak? I mean, I didn't really go in depth about why we did bad, but we just played like shit. Like, we literally just played bad. I don't know what to tell you. We played bad. Meta definitely didn't suit us at all. I don't know. Like, what are we supposed to do? Play fucking Katsu Horizon? Like, maybe, I don't know. Like, that comp fucking sucked. It wasn't actually good. We lost every single fight, yeah. Yeah, okay, bro. Oh my gosh, the last game when 2 rats, 1 controller dropped on us, we all died laughing. Like, we all died laughing. It was the funniest shit ever. If you saw us, like, in the booth, holy shit. I literally couldn't contain it. I was laughing my ass off. It was the most unreal way to end this journey. Oh my gosh. It was so funny. Oh yeah, the 3 straight trial zones. We did better on those than we did any other time. Do you feel like the lack of 3 zones deeper in zone has to do with less practice dual contest? Which no, nothing to do with that. Reject contested all the, contested a lot too. The other teams contested a lot. You want me to go over the? You want me to go over chat our VODs? You want me to fucking VOD review this shit or what? All right, let's see. You want me to leak something? Then pay up. Damn, 4.5 hours of us sucking ass. I don't know if I can handle this. Holy shit! You guys want me to be depressed? Holy fuck. Okay, we put Evan and Cossack because, well, I don't know. He just was struggling in Horizon, and he said he didn't want to play Horizon, so we're like, okay, that's fine. Like, whatever. Play whatever you're comfortable with. I know, right? Contrary to popular belief, I'm not a dictator coach. You have to play Horizon or else! 100 lashings! We hit a map room scan and command center was, launchpad there was no launchpad. So now we're one evil harvester away from, okay, so here's the mistake this game. I'm gonna pull up the map stream too, actually, 1 second. Here's our issue, this game. Okay, so we hit the map room scan right now. Right now we hit the map room scan, and at this point, we know that we're 2 evil harvesters away from getting to purples, and so naturally, okay, there's an Evo Harvester here and there's an Evo Harvester here. We know it's a fucking, yeah, it's a pylon zone. Obviously, we have Bacon and Map Room Scan. Like, we know that we need to come in from this side. If you push this building, it's a pretty one-sided push. You win it. I mean, it's probably a zone team. Or at the worst, or if there's a Map Room Scan at like a launch pad or something, or this one, maybe you just rip an evac from like here and get into pylon because there's so many playable spots. So that's what we have to do. And so we needed to get to launchpad as soon as possible. We hit purples and we go to launchpad, right? And we're again at this point 2 evil harvesters away from getting to purple. So we hit this one and then we hit this one. Anything beyond that is just diminishing returns in terms of how much time that you're spending getting it, right? So it's like there's no difference from being at purple and no evo going into red versus at purple and like 200 evo or 300 400 evo to red. It doesn't transform your game at all. And so it's more important to get priority to zone. So here's what we do instead. I can just watch this to the map scan. We get this evil harvester here, and then the crucial mistake here is launchpad is open right now, by the way, right? Launchpad. The crucial mistake is doing these spiders. Why do we need these spiders? We didn't. And now Legends gets ahead of us, and we spend like a fucking full 45 seconds, a minute. A whole minute is wasted because first we did spiders that we didn't need, again, because diminishing returns, and then we didn't need attachments, we were fucking Elrod loot. And then we get gate kept by Legends, costing us a whole another chunk of time. And then they get into launchpad before us. And then once we have to move, well, now we can't even do the rotate we want to because it's too fucking late, and we know Legends is on that side of the map. So we have to fucking up to go this way. And also, we didn't have the time to get rid of a team. Like, maybe, if we get to launchpad early, we can kill Legends there and fucking get rid of them on that side of the map, right? And so, yeah, a whole fiasco happens. And that gives even the North Pad team time to come up onto this side of the map. We managed to get Legends to fuck off. I don't know why Legends is playing this way. But, like, honestly, they're trolling. That was troll. Like, what? You have prior to Pylon, you have map room scan at launchpad. You could just go there earlier and just get into zone for free. Instead, I don't know. The fact that they got that much points, they got like 9 points or something from this game. The fact that they got that is just bullshit. And so now the problem is, yeah, we haven't made our way into Pylon early enough yet, and we don't even have KP. And now Disguise is fucking on our ass too. And it's just fucked because we spent time at those spiders. Like, that sort of thing matters so much, chat. It matters so much. It's not just like a small detail. It matters exponentially. You waste 1 minute when you're playing Edge, your entire game can get fucked over. And so the problem, okay, the other mistake here is we actually shouldn't try to fight this team. No cap. Okay, maybe we just die for the 3 KP, but I almost think that we should run down to here, force Disguise to also run into this compound, and then we just I don't know, go play the water or wait for Disguise to run into here, and then I don't know, they can't neither team can fight us. I know Alliance will shoot, but we have 2 smokes. We can go in the water. Maybe we scout for the fucking pyramid. It's tough, but basically we put ourselves in a shit spot. I don't know why Disguise is going this way either. I'm not gonna lie. Why would you go on the side of the Elrod team? What? I don't understand what that's all about. Why would I don't know? Why wouldn't you come in from here or something? For example, I don't know what the map room situation was like on the west side of the map, but yeah. Anyways, that was a mistake that game. We just did spiders for no reason. Complete waste of time. Let's look at the fight though. Yeah, but you're on this. You're on the same side as the fucking Elrod team though, Talon. Like, what if you have to fight them, which is exactly what happens. Like, what if something happens out of control and we have to be in this position that we are, and then you have to fight the Elrod team, like. So the mistake that Evan made here is we know it's a Wraith team. Yeah, the big mistake here is we know it's a Wraith team. They're porting up. Instead of Caustic ulting where the Wraith starts or ends her port, he Caustic ults where it starts, and that was a crucial mistake. And so the Caustic ult is just useless. We would kill them if the Caustic ult was on the end of the port. Absolutely. I mean, imagine if there's a Caustic ult right here. They're just dead, right? So, yeah. And then, I mean, I don't know what it looks like on Jordan's screen, but he... I think he just lost a trade. Like, he just got one clipped or something. My enemy. I mean, yeah, we also could have placed barrels on that backside because we know a team shot us there. So Evan should have actually, like, we should have placed barrels on this little sliver once we got there. All right, this game. What was this game? This game we played well. I don't even really want to go over it. Like, we just played well. Like, this was our only game that we played well. Our only mistake this game. Okay, we got a little lucky actually. We got a little lucky that the team in the bunker got killed. Otherwise, we would have had to play this gazebo, and maybe the rotate would have been harder. Because honestly, the rotate from this gazebo is pretty shit. The problem with North Pad is you can't really fight people in North Pad. You can't obviously stand above the trenches in North Pad, or else you'll just get shot by fucking everyone. I mean, you can do some crackhead bank shit, but it's like you're still in LS of a lot of different people, so it's tricky. Like, people, you know what I mean? So you can only fight in the trenches, really. But if you only fight in the trenches, then it's like literally one alleyway, and it's so easy to defend. Yeah, this game, our mistake late game, everything was really easy up until this point. Our mistake here was, if anything, we probably still wouldn't have fucking... Look at me in the back, just getting us to just fucking getting the crowd amped. Our problem here was our bango was just really bad. So here's the mistake here. Jordan, this was a mistake, is bang ulting us instead of throwing it towards the rock. I mean, yeah, it was just... I mean, the other thing that Jordan could have done is smoke the height, drop back down, and pop the bat. If he does take damage. That's... Yeah, I mean... I got pretty mad. I was like, we gotta do better than that. That was pretty bad. But, this game... Oh, okay, this... Honestly, I'll take blame for this one because I told Hal to play North No Name for the zones that center out on, like, those bins north of No Name. But this wasn't that zone. I just did a bad job explaining it, I guess. Because we played... If you look at the fucking zone, he did a fat finger at James. He just, like, thought we were getting aped. If you look at the zone, yeah, it was just slightly too north, unfortunately. The crafter spot would have been good. I just didn't explain it properly. But it was too north. If it centers out, like, right here, if it centers here, then North No Name would have been good because we could just walk in and it ends, like, in this area. But yeah. So we should have played crafter spot, just walked into wherever it went, and that was a mistake. And then we were forced to fucking take a fight on, like, this RV, and it's just a shit fight. Just out in the complete open. Although, I don't know how Evan got shit on here. I don't know how Evan got shit on there, I'm not gonna lie. We actually could have won that fight. So, okay, our mistake this game was not just holding the tunnel. Why do we hold the tunnel? It's because against Caustic, how are they gonna put us in the tunnel, right? Like, what are they gonna do against Caustic in this tunnel? Pushing a tunnel. They're just not gonna do it. It's not possible. Instead of having to hold this, and then the other thing is this height doesn't do anything. This height is a complete bait spot chat. Let me explain why. This height, you get bang ulted or you get naded out, you have to jump out, like, you're fucked. All it takes is one nade up there, and you're just fucked. And then you have to jump off anyways. It doesn't do anything. Like maybe you get a few shots off, but it's like okay, you just get smoked off, and okay, now it's also just useless. It doesn't do anything. That height is just completely bait. So yeah, with the caustic, you want to hold tunnels. You want to hold as little space as possible. You want to have them funnel in through your fucking caustic cast. You don't want to give team space. But obviously that's okay. That's not what killed us. But so two of them are evacing here, and then Evan just like I'm not gonna lie. Evan, like, he's just trolling. Like, okay, he gets shot up there, but he could have just slid down to the height and then gone to where Jordan is. He was just trolling. I don't know. Yeah. Like I don't fucking know. And then we get oobed. Honestly, fair play to Alliance for the creative play. He didn't have to die. Even if he got Reddit on there, he didn't have to die. And then this game, oh yeah, we play a decent spot. We have this walk in here. It was the best spot for the soak because it at most it was gonna pull like south nuts, but that's at most, and it was unlikely. Like it was gonna go. It was probably gonna it. I would bet that it went where it did, like just south of the nuts in that area. So this is a good walk in, and then we have a really good push on this god spot rock. It's not even a god spot. It's really easy to push, even against Watson team. They literally have no space, or they get shot in the back, so they can't hold you out. Super easy. But yeah. Anyways, we walk up to this hill because we're like, okay, the hill's actually slightly in, which is annoying. It usually isn't like this, just like literally a sliver, and they usually have to just run out in the open to rotate down the hill and they die. But we're like, okay, it's in. Like, let's go take the hill so we could walk in from high ground. Hal is a little bit ahead. It's fine. He gets an opening here. Hal does kind of like whatever. He gets an armor swap. But now he gets a kill here, right? Both Jordan and Evan are here. He reloads. Cracks another. I don't know. I don't know what to say about that one, Chad. Next. I have no idea. I can't see it from the other's POV, but we lost. That was bad. Like Hal did like 1,000,000 fucking damage. He literally did 1,000,000 fucking damage when we lost that. I have no idea. You can't heal their skulls. Like he'll get swung on. He's gonna get swung on. He should at least he should shoot. Because the enemy knows that he's 1 HP. He's not getting a heal off. He should at least get damage up before he dies. He's gonna die 100% because they're gonna swing him. Yeah, this random team, I don't know who this was, but we were late because, well, we griefed Strafing Flame for the car. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad. At this point, we're like, listen, boys, nothing's working. Let's switch it up. Let's get something fresh going. You know what I mean? So there's one team top pylon. It's really easy to walk into bottom pylon. Like, I mean, shit. There's so many ways to break LOS. There's fucking spots that you can play leading up to bottom pylon, like the pyramids. Plenty of ways to LOS them. The first thing is we should have just walked in way earlier than this. We didn't have to. It's not like this actually affected anything, but also we should have just actually gone left. We should have gone left here. That would have been safer technically, but whatever. Because then you could just cross from left to right, and there's literally no way they can do about it. So for example, here you can LOS top pylon on the side of this pyramid. Here you can do it where Evan hit where it says TSM, like where Hallie's. You can fucking sit there and LOS.
You guys smoke this cross? I did, man. Going. I'm in.
I mean, we could have gone left. We should have gone left, but still, like, we didn't need to fucking. He could have just healed here. I mean, yeah, I do agree with that. Like, when we smoke, we have to wait for us to all be like literally grouped up on each other to rotate for sure. Don't get me wrong, especially with like a 9-second bang smoke. 100%. This is a mistake that we do like pretty consistently. Like we don't regardless of who was playing Bloodhound, like we were not timing our bang smokes properly, and then we just get aped. But yeah, like I said, I think we should have gone left. Like if we had gone left under this bridge and walk up from here, it's way harder. It's way easier to LOS them, and then we can walk from here to there pretty fucking easily. But yeah, it would have been a good game. I mean, like, yeah, we just chilled. This game, this is pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. This is pretty bad. Okay, well, I'm gonna skip forward. We get back Overlook. It's pulling literally on us. We have God Spot, right? Like, shit, you can't possibly think we're gonna fuck this one up. Surely not, chat, right? No, this was the game, chat. Well, I had some hope. I had some hope. Okay, I was like, you know what? We're gonna bring it back. We could get match point off this game. We only needed like 24 points. You know, kill with 12 kills or something like that. We can do it again. Okay, so a team lands here. I don't know. Okay, Evan should have not popped Blood Hunt. It's a solo. Why do we need to pop Blood Hunt, right? There's no point to pop Blood Hunt for that. And you can't. I mean, yeah. And so here, Hal needed to run away. Let me go. Let me back up. Let me back up. He kills the solo. We get bang ulted. He bang ults back. He needed to run back right now. Right at this moment, he needed to run back and get back onto height. And so it is a 2v2 though. It is a 2v2. We can't kill him the Moby, unfortunately. I don't know. There's no good place to put it. So this is a blue armor. Okay, we got 2 perps. We should win this. Okay, we get some. We should get some damage. They're on blues. We did 60 damage right there. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, next game. Dude, this game was so funny. I'm not gonna lie. No comment. I would have played the south dome here because there's like new zones in the lava, and it's you have options, rotations. This is crazy. Okay, so we want to rotate to under the garage here, and we scan it. We know it's free. We also know there's okay. So yeah, we rotate, and then we see this team on the roof, and we saw them drop here, and then we know there's this team in the garage. We smoke them off and go underneath. What the fuck is this useless European team doing? Two rats, one controller. I'm not. They should be in jail. They should be locked up. They are criminals. What the fuck was that? What the fuck? Dude, I died. No. I was dying laughing after this. You have no idea. I was fucking hysterical, dude. It was so funny, man. Wait. What was my reaction? I forgot. I just sat down, man. I just sat down and gave up, man. No, you guys can't see it, but after that, when we like started talking about it, we all just died laughing, man. We couldn't. That was the worst. That was the worst play I've seen in LAN. Every LAN I've been to in its entirety. That's the worst play I've ever seen, and it had to be the last game. I knew it was over too. I was like, "There's so many teams on match point." Like I was just like, "Oh my gosh." Did they know you're leaving? Yeah, kind of. Yeah. So yeah, that was our day. We just we just sucked. I don't know what to tell you. I'll take blame for game 3. What was it? Yeah, I'll take blame for this one. I didn't explain the macro properly. I didn't explain it. I should have like showed a picture, done a better job explaining this one. But did you guys have fun? What the fuck kind of question is that? We got 17th, motherfucker. Did it look like we had fun? No, 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 we did not. No, we just weren't good enough. Like there's just no question. There's no other way to put it. We just weren't good enough. It is what it is. Happens. It is what it is. 17th is still good for Ilgis. There are 40 teams. No, it's not. The hentai man Reddit. No, it's not. It's really not. 17th worldwide is not good. Listen, no offense, chat. I'm gonna say no offense. I see that sentiment sometimes. Like, and no offense, but that's why you guys are casuals, and that's why we're like competing to be the best in the world. It's because we aren't okay with 17. Like, we're not okay with stuff like that. We have standards, expectations. You guys don't have any, so you're like, oh, 17 sounds great. No offense, but that's like, you know what I mean? When you have the standards to be the best in the world, you never say shit like that. Fuck no, 17th is not okay. It's fucking dog shit.